What's up, YouTube? Back on a Saturday on the 63 project. Trying to start reassembling things. I mean, I do need to continue buffing the car, but some of the buffing, I mean, it's just light work. So it's no big deal if I put some of the trim back on. So that's what I started to do. Started some of the side trim here. And have some of the trunk trim out. And some of these pieces are new that I didn't originally have with the car. Like this side trim I didn't have with the black insert, or black painted insert. It was more so like the all chrome looking one you see there. But I think I'm gonna roll with the black for now, just to break it up a little bit, you know, the red, the chrome, and with the black insert, I like it. So I have the door and the quarter piece for both sides, but I don't have the fender pieces. I'm pretty sure I have fender pieces that came with the car. They're just they don't have the black insert, so I'll have to paint that. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna buff on it a little bit more. Before I throw that trim on, I'll probably finish buffing on this side because I never really finished buffing the door and the fender. I want to try to bring out the brilliance in those panels a little bit more. So I'm gonna spend some time doing that. And yeah, and just work on putting stuff back together. You may see I have the grill stuff right here on this body stand so that I can start to clean it up. And I did notice that it has a little dip right here where somebody maybe pushed on it a little bit. So I'm gonna try to fix that, but I don't want to make it worse. So, but we'll see. I'll try to push that out a little bit. Another thing I got is the bumper fillers, front and rear. There's his front bumper, which I also have to clean up, but it'll be very easy. But you see that filler on it is seen better days. So thankfully I got a replacement. They're never really that easy to replace though, at least in my previous experience. The bolts that hold those in are usually crusty, rusty, dusty, and give a lot of problems. Yeah, these don't look too bad, but yeah, we'll deal with that later. I also have some new fender flags. Let me see where they're at. So I'll be installing those. This is the little emblem that goes, let's see, right here on the fender. So I'll be throwing those on as well. And there's a little bit of stuff here and there. Somewhere I know I have some new door handles and stuff. I looked at the house yesterday and didn't find them easily, so they may even be up here at the shop. So I'm gonna look around, see if I find those, because I'd like to put the door handles and stuff back on now too. And I don't know, some of this stuff, I'm just gonna roll with the old parts that I have now, and over the course of the winter, I'll upgrade, you know, like maybe I'll put some new door mirrors on, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. And one other thing is I still need to do some work on the wiper cowl. I painted it, it's over here, but I didn't really prep the panel too good. So it's got some little imperfections that I don't like. So I actually pulled this one off one of the parts cards because it's very clean, where I just really need to wipe it off. And I could potentially just spray that one. So I'm thinking about doing that. I may do that today because the weather is halfway decent. But I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. It's Saturday. I'm freestyling things and just trying to make some progress. And trying to do a little relaxing too. So let's see what we get done, you know. We'll put our best foot forward and try and make some progress. So stick with me, guys. Hang tight. We'll be back in a few with hopefully a few more pieces put together in this puzzle. All right. So let's hold tight and see what it looks like. Peace. Yo, we're back, guys. So I've been working on the car slowly but surely today. Just putting some of the trim back on, taking a look at it. And, you know, I still got a lot to put back on, but you can at least start to see how things are coming together. You got the little, I think they call those eyebrow moldings. Or no, not eyebrow moldings, but I don't know, like sergeant stripes. I forget the name for them, but I got those back on the fender. The checkered flag there, I still got to secure it, but I just kind of stuck it in the holes for now. The front fender trim, I did find that I got a couple of pieces, but I don't have the clips on the back. And like I said, I gotta try to clean it up and paint the in between there black. I got the one for the other side over there too. I polished on the fender a little bit more, shines up really nicely. Same with that top half of the door, it's looking real good. So the moral of the story with that is if I continue to polish on the car, it's just gonna look better and better. Today I just opted to do a little bit and then continue with throwing some of the trim on. And I didn't get a whole lot on, but I was just excited, so I wanted to show you guys because you start to see some of it. Some of the trunk stuff back on. You know, this very top molding here I have new. This bottom piece I don't, so it's kind of dinged up. And I never really clean anything. Not yet. I'm gonna polish all this stuff later. But trunk emblem is in good shape, fairly new. I still gotta put the corner coves back in and the tail light bulbs, which I'm probably gonna do as soon as I finish this video. See, I got them queued up. The other one's on the pile over there on top of the car cover, but yeah, you can start to see the trim on. Man, this thing is gonna look nice. I wish I had the wheels ready to drop on here right now. I did put the lower fender bolt in too, and honestly, man, this gap is not the best. I don't know, I think the door maybe is back just a little bit. I may need to pull it forward, but I'm not gonna mess with it right now. The main thing is I secured the lower bolt, so it's not all flapping, all wide and whatnot. And same here with this little piece of trim that's on there, and the flag on the side. I think I might put the mirrors on next, but a lot of this trim that I'm putting on now is all stuff that I need to clean up, or the stuff that's left to put on. It's all trim that I need to take some time to clean up, and it really makes sense to clean it before trying to put it on the car, you know? So honestly, I may just stop here and chill for today. Drink a nice cup of cold ones and, you know, just kick back. Honestly, not really kick back. I need to go cut the grass in the backyard, man. The grass is looking terrible, and the sun is shining now, which it won't be all day. So honestly, I might do that. I think I'm gonna drink a beer or two and then go tackle that. But we'll see. I probably at least finish with the tail lights, and I'm gonna probably clean on this grill a little bit and slap that on, because then you'll really, you know, it starts looking like a car again. I wanna see the grill back in there now that it's all painted, because when that grill is all shined up, it looks good. It's gonna look real good. So that's it for now, guys. Let me know what you think, man. I think it came a long way, and I think it's actually turning out pretty damn good for my second paint job in life. So it can only get better. I'm looking forward now to painting the other cars, you know. But tell me what you guys think. I'll come back to you when I get a little bit more on the car, but that's it for now. I'm your host, Shawnee C, Motor City Customs. Stay tuned, my friends. Peace. Yo, all right, guys. So this is what we got today. So the grill is back in place, mostly cleaned up, but still could use some deep cleaning. The hash trim is on the fenders. The fender flag is on. Side trim. Of course, the famous Impala logo. The rear cove and tail lights, rear trunk emblem. Got all that stuff in play. And a repeat of the same on this side. So as you can see, it's really starting to come together and look like a nice car. So, you know, I did what I could. but I'm not trying to go too crazy with it, and finish everything in one day. Like I really want to put the front bumper on, but it can be a little bit tricky as it wraps around these fenders, and I don't want to scratch up the paint on the fenders. I got to kind of tape that area off, and I'd rather have like a second set of hands because the bumpers are heavy as hell, So I want somebody to kind of help me hold that bumper and put it on. But arguably I could have got the door handles and the mirrors on, but they were kind of filthy dirty. I didn't find the new ones that I have yet, so for the time being, I'm gonna put those on. But I just want to clean them up before I put them on. It's like putting dirty underwear on after you get out the shower. You don't want to do that, so I don't want to put no dirty trim on a freshly painted car. I think that helps make the point of what I'm trying to get at. But man, I'm happy with it. Let me just say it like that. Car looks good. I'm gonna continue to polish on it and refine it, make it even better. There's a spot or two where I want to sand a little bit more and then rebuff, but all of that is like really minor stuff. All in all, I mean, just look at it. Looks damn good, Looks damn good. So I'm gonna be working on piecing together the little pieces of trim, getting the glass together, but not to be overlooked, man. I still need to paint this dashboard, I didn't get a chance to do that, and I still can. There might be an opportunity next week where the weather is good, but man, it's gonna involve so much masking and blah, 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 but I need to do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm on the fence though. I might try to just do it with rattle can, so I don't have to deal with mixing up the paint and the compressor and all of that. But I don't know. That's kind of the lazy way, but we'll see. I'm going to pick something and just do it one day, and you guys will see. But with the dash, it's not just the top piece, right? You got to do the glove compartment, the bottom piece. I really should take all that trim off to do it right, and to take that trim off, a little bit of BS. I had to pull the ignition switch, the cigar lighter, and although that sounds easy, sometimes it can be difficult. They have like a special tool. It's all kind of little BS, right? I've dealt with it before and I can do it, but don't really feel like it. So we'll see. I mean, I may just leave that for the spring, but I want to get this glass installed, but for that, for sure, I need a second set of hands. I got the front glass and the back glass chilling over here. The one glass is wrapped up in this, it's dirty as hell. It was in my yard for the longest, and I got the new rubber gasket still in the boxes. I need to clean those glasses up and at least get the gaskets installed to the glass, and then maybe one day somebody will show up here to help me and I can snap in the front and back glass. I have the trim clips for the back glass, but I'm not sure if I have all the molding clips for the front glass. That's kind of important because that needs to go in right now. See all these little holes? Those are for the trim clips, I believe, for some of them at least. So yeah, you want to do that while the glass is out, obviously. So I got to work through some things. I need to purchase a carpet for the inside. It needs a headliner. I have some door panels in the trunk. They're just not installed, but as you can see, it's kind of mismatched. My door panels are black. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe down the road we get an interior kit, but to start with, it's just gonna be a little bit of red and black. Maybe I can get away with it. It's all part of the theme, right? Go with a black headliner and call it a day. But anyway, it's coming together. Some of this trim I didn't throw on the fenders because it's dirty as hell, looks rough as hell. And you see you got that new hood lip molding. If I put some crusty headlight or fender trim on there, it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. So I'm gonna try and clean that stuff up and see what we can do. And I didn't end up doing anything with the wiper cowl today. I'll probably work on that Monday. We'll see. We'll just go with the flow, guys. It's mostly together. I might even just hit the pause button on this all together now and jump on this bad boy and get the engine set in there and whatnot. But we'll see. Who the hell knows? I'm just going to take it one day at a time because that's how it goes here at Motor City Customs. On that note, I'm your host, Shawnee C. And yeah, that's it for today. Signing out. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Adjust the bell notification so you don't miss any of the content. Select all. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. There'll be a whole lot of car stuff going on here. We're just getting started, so stay tuned. And I'm out.